Hey guys, what is up? Impulse back again today, and I got another 100 plus for you guys. This is 100 kills on the dot actually, to 6 deaths. I believe it's 6 deaths. Playing on the map Raid, using the PDW as always. Same class setup with my PDW, using the silencer, fast mags, with scavenger, engineer. Yeah, I'm using engineer and ghost and hardline. So really good class setup using C4 and flash grenades. Also, so yeah, standard class setup, really good class setup. Definitely recommend it if you're looking for a good submachine gun class. But anyways, I kind of wanted to talk about the gameplay a little bit today and give you guys some tips, I guess, for the map raid. Um, Oh, I remember actually I was playing the game before this was like on Turbine or something. That's why I'm using the Lodestar. Normally I wouldn't use the Lodestar on a map like this or on a map in general. I'm not a big fan of the Lodestar. This is after the patch too, so I honestly didn't notice that much of a difference with the Lodestar from after patch to before patch. It felt the same to me. I don't know if that's just me or if it's because I don't really use it that much. I didn't really notice, but usually I'd use Dogs and Swarm and VSAT, so it was kind of different using the Lodestar. I think it did pretty good. I got quite a few kills with it, except for it does get shot down both times I call it in, and that's kind of annoying, but you know it always happens with me, or I don't know if it happens with everybody as much as it does with me, but I always seem to get shot down pretty fast, which is, it's annoying, but that's why tend to stick to like Dogs and Swarm and VSAT. I like to stick to streaks that don't get shot down, or like they're like impossible to get shot down really. So yeah. Anyways, right here I am about to call in my Lodestar. Um, Let's see. I don't know how good I do. I don't even really remember this gameplay. I got this a few days ago, but this is after the patch, like I said, so it's not that old. But um, yeah, I think I get shot down like right here. But anyways, I want to give you guys some tips for playing Raid. So when you're playing Raid, you really want to stay out of the middle of the map. I find at least. Whenever I go to the middle of the map, I die pretty easily. There's just so many different areas the enemies can see you from. There's like four different like areas, like in the very middle of the map I'm talking about. There's four different areas where the enemies can like stare straight down at you, which makes you pretty vulnerable. Um, in my opinion, I think the best way to play this map is just running around the outskirts of it. Just running around the outside of the map will probably do the most work for you. You'll be able to sneak up behind the enemies pretty easy, and this is one of the maps that is really good for rushing the spawns. I find whenever like the enemy has either A or C, I can rush the spawns so good and manage to just pick them off out of surprise, and they won't even see it coming. And that's how I get my streaks, and that's the key to this map. You want to get your streaks fast by rushing the enemy spawns, and then streaks do work on this map because there isn't very many places for them to hide. If you're running Dogs and Swarm, there's maybe like a few buildings that they could hide in, but your Dogs will clear them out, and then your Swarm will get them off their spawn and stuff like that. Because I think all the spawns are outside on this map. It's a very outdoor map, so it's really good for score streaks. And yeah, it's not too big of a map either, so it helps to get some more gun kills and get your streaks faster, and to navigate the map it's a little bit quicker when you don't have like a huge map to run around. And as you can see right there, this is the second half now. I was 56 in 1 in the first round. Fortunately I died right there near the end by like a noob tube or something, which is kind of annoying, but right there my Lodestar gets shot down pretty fast. Then I call in my Swarm, and unfortunately, I die like 5 times in the second round. The first round was a lot better in my opinion, but the second round is still pretty good. I managed to barely pull off the 100 kills. It is pretty clutch if I do say so myself. There, like you'll see this weird lag comes in and it starts like the screen starts like freezing. And I like try and shoot this guy and then it starts lagging like crazy. This was like when I had 99 kills. And right here, like, how do I get like a Remington and a Peacekeeper? I was so confused how my guns just turned into that, and I died by a KSG like a mile away from like not even a kill off my Lodestar, which that could have made this game so much better. But whatever. Um, Anyways, like I was saying before, my 99 kills, and then I needed one more kill, and I barely just knifed this kid. It's so clutch, and it's so sick. I was so happy. If I would have got 99 kills, I would have screamed. But luckily I pull off the 100 kills. Um, So yeah, anyways, tips for this map overall, I don't really know too many, but just navigate the map throughout like the outskirts, stay on the outside of the map, try and sneak up behind the enemy spawns, and use the head glitches to your advantage. There's lots of head glitches on all the maps in this game, and use them to your advantage. Get in their spawns and try and just sneak up from them from behind where they're not expecting it. Get your streaks, and your streaks will do work on this map. And right here, my teammate actually has dogs and a lodestar up, and I was freaking out because I'm like, his score streaks are taking all my kills. And then right here's the part that I was talking about. I shoot that guy, then it starts lagging, then I manage to knife him for the 100th kill, and there's the 106. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, please drop a like, and thank you guys for watching. Anyways, guys, I'm out. Peace.